श्री अकाल, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਬਾਤ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਦੇ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ? ਮੇਰੀ ਬਾਤ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ?
I'm an attorney from New York. I'll be admitted pro hoc vice in the next week or so, and I'll be co-counsel with Natalie. Again, we're here just to give a vigorous defense for our client, and the reason is that's the American system. You have a vigorous prosecution and a vigorous defense, and then you get to the truth somewhere down the line, and that's what we're looking for, just fundamental fairness. That's it.
Do you have any expectations?
I don't expect that at the end of the day, we're going to see the type of punishment that has been put out by elected officials, on this case. But I do expect fairness and a fair trial.
Why did you decide to join this case?
Originally, I didn't have any intention of volunteering my services, but when I saw that he was being targeted, not only for the alleged incident, because these things do happen, over the years, but he was being targeted because of who he was. That's why we got involved. We want to take that out of the equation to make sure it's a fair playing field.
Pardon me, do you mind spelling your first and last name?
Sure, T-E-J-I-N-D-E-R, last name B-A-I-N-S.
Hi, my name is Natalie Knight-Tai. I'm Florida and New York admitted, and I'm lead counsel for Harjinder Singh. What happened in court today, it was a docket call. We did not waive his appearance, so we wanted him to be present, but the court did try to accommodate that because procedurally, apparently, the clients are not brought into court for the docket calls. Again, the court did accommodate that, and he did appear via Zoom with an interpreter that properly interpreted for him, so that was very good. Today was just sort of a summary of what is going to be happening going forward. So there were a few issues we needed to address. There's still a lot of things that we need to do, a lot of investigations. There's discovery that still has to be exchanged, but we are diligently fighting for our clients' rights. And again, we're just hoping that everyone remembers our beautiful system and that there's the presumption of innocence. Do not try him and find him guilty before any evidence has been produced, and let the system work through. We're hoping, of course, for fairness, and we believe in a justice system, and we believe that he will be given the basis of our Constitution and a due process. And if that procedure goes through as is, then he will be given a fair trial, and we can't ask for anything more than that.
Is there a reason you were adamant about him appearing in court today?
Many times when people are incarcerated, they don't know what's going on. So they're locked away. Your attorneys will bring information, but just imagine yourself sitting in a cell and not knowing what's going on, knowing you're accused, having no idea what's going on in the outside world except for the little bit that you might be getting from a television set or someone telling you. So I wanted him to be a part of the process because this is about him. This is his life. He is the accused, and we want to put forth his due process rights to be present and to understand and to see what's going on and to know that his team is working for him, not just to hear it from someone, but to be there and be present as we fight for his rights.
Has Mr. Singh told you anything? I assume you've talked to your client.
I do talk to him, but unfortunately, fortunately, the attorney-client privilege does not allow me to divulge anything that he said to me.
Is there anything you would want the public to know? This has just made such national headlines, this case.
It has, and it has, as my co-counsel has said, for not necessarily good reasons. It's a tragic incident that occurred, and we all feel for the loss. And we give condolences to the family, but another tragedy doesn't make that one better. Compounding tragedies isn't the American way. Fairness is the American way, and it should be uniform. It should be uniform amongst all people, regardless of their color, their origin, their religion. Everyone should be treated equally, and that's all we're seeking here.
Mr. Associated Press.
No, that's perfect. Can you talk about the charges that he faces currently?
Right now, there are 3 counts of vehicular homicide and 3 counts of manslaughter, 1 for each of the decedents.
And from here on, where do we go? What happens next?
Well, the judge will be changing, as he said in court, and a new judge will take, and then the procedures will be that. But there's going to be a lot of discovery that's going to be taking place, and an assessment of the case overall.
Do you see this taking a while, this being a long road ahead, or what are you thinking of?
Well, speedy trial is the theme that we're seeking, but it also has to be thorough. So time is important, but proper representation is more important.
And can you share where he's being held at this point?
He is at the St. Lucie County Jail.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
your
you.